Hey everybody, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a little card game called Tricks and Treats. Tricks and Treats is a game published by Trick or Treat Studios. Don't say that 10 times fast. Published, designed by Emerson Matsuuchi, art from Drew Roush. Plays 2 to 4 players in about 30 minutes, ages 8 plus. All that's accurate. And this is actually a reprint of a game that came out, I don't know, I played this a long time ago, so I'm not even sure when it came out originally. But this is a new version with updated art, nicer cards, but same gameplay from before. Now, I'm not going to do a comparison because I haven't played the other one enough to know if this is different, but from what I remember, it seems the same. But anyway, this one's going to have a nice new look to it. We'll get into that when we get the components. But if you want to see how the game works, you can click the link in the video description, and I'll play through a couple turns of the game. I'm not going to play through a whole game because it's still only like 20 minutes, but once you see how it works, you kind of get the gist. But if you don't care about that and you just want me to talk about the rest of the game, sit right here and we'll talk about the components. All right, so here are the components. Cards and a rule book. Now, I'm going to rag on some stuff first. These boxes right here are super obnoxious. They have the hang tags, like mass market stuff. Mine showed up, it was ripped. When you go to open the box, it rips even more. I hate that. I just don't like these boxes. There are tons of other options, like the box, like this cat in the box. You want the lid to just come off so it stays looking nice. You don't want these tags. I hate this box. I'm probably going to put it in some other thing, even though I really love the art on this box. And this rule book, now, the rules are super simple. And so this rule book is just front and back. Once I can even get it unfolded, it's just this, front and back. But I think you probably could have just made this size, made a little book like the Magic the Gathering rule book, doubled page count, so it'd be 4 pages, and it would fit in the box better. I hate these rule books. They're obnoxious. This is a me thing. Other people may not have a problem, but I don't like this rule book. It's a fine rule book. It tells you how to play the game. There's no issues there. I just hate the shape. And this box is garbage. Now let's talk about the good stuff. The cards are amazing quality. Nice linen finish. This is a back. Look how awesome that art is on the back. Here's the front of the special baskets. Tons of different ones here. They all do different things, different kinds of special power. They all have different art. I love all that stuff. Fantastic there. Just even the baskets themselves that you're putting out on the table are really slick as well. Let me see if I can get, okay. Again, there's the back of those, pretty nice. Just colors and letters. So even if you have color issues, they all have a letter. Color is actually not that important other than just for differentiation purposes. Those are nice. The cards that you're giving out to people to tell them what basket they are, similar deal. It matches the one. Like here's the F. So here's the basket that's on the table. Here's the basket that somebody is going to have in front of them. So it's the same color, same letter, but it looks a little different so you can differentiate. The Time's Up card is really cool too. It has its own back, which is kind of annoying. I wish it would have had this back so you don't know when it's coming up. But then on the other side it tells you the game's over, which is really cool. And then all the candy. So the candy has a fantastic back, which I think is the same as the box cover, which is cool. Really cool back art, and then tons of different types of candy. So we got suckers, candy corn, chocolate bars, peppermint. Is that all of them? Yep, that's it. And they range 1 through 4 value. Fantastic quality cards. The components, aside from the box and the rule book, are outstanding. I have no issues. They feel nice in my hand. Love the color, love the art. Trick or Treat Studios kills it with art. I'm a huge fan. Every game that I've played from them, looks fantastic on the table, and this one's no exception. So those are the components. Let's keep going and talk about what we think about the game. Okay, so if you managed to watch the video of how the gameplay works, you can see that this is a really simple game. If you didn't watch that, this is a really simple game. All you're trying to do is you're trying to get candy into the basket that you randomly were given at the beginning of the game. But you're trying to do that in a way that's not super obvious because you don't want people to call you out. So again, this is kind of a deduction game a little bit. So if I have basket A, I don't want to put all my candy in basket A because people are going to be watching that and they're going to see me keep doing that and they're going to call me out and I'm going to be out of the game and they're going to get some points. So I want to mix it around. I may want to use the special baskets. I may want to, put some candy in some other basket just to throw people off the scent. Usually when I play, I'm doing like 2 or 3 baskets to kind of keep it even. I'm trying to pick baskets that I don't think anybody else is. So then, I'll put a 1 and 2 in some of the other baskets. In my baskets, I'll usually put a 2 and a 3. I don't normally play the 4 cards because that's what gets you in trouble. But this is not a pro strat talk. I'm terrible at games. I'm just telling you kind of how I work it. But I played the old version. I enjoyed it. I felt like it went longer, but maybe it was just because we were talking a little more. I don't know. But this game is super fast. My only complaint is just when I'm getting into it, the game is over. And I feel like there's not a lot of decision space in it. When you have the fancy like special power baskets out, it offers a little more because like maybe I want to, some of the baskets I didn't show them in the overview, but some of them, if I play candy in a basket based on the value, it might shift some of the other baskets around. So say, someone's really putting up this basket that has 6 candy in it. Well, this basket's going to shift all that around and really mess that all up. And, so that's some kind of strategy. But outside of that, it's put candy in baskets and try not to get caught. So I wanted to add maybe a little bit more, be a little bit deeper. But for what it is, it's a great game. I'm not knocking on it. It's probably just not one that I'm going to want to keep coming back to a lot outside of Halloween. But it's enjoyable. It looks nice. It's easy to teach. It's quick. So you can play this while you're waiting to set up a big game, or you can play this while somebody is setting up a big game if they like to set up the games by themselves and don't want any help. It's super fun. It is fun. I know I said that it needed to be a little deeper, but it is fun. I still enjoy it. And I would never play it without those special power baskets because that really jazzes it up and makes it a bit more gamery. If you're just playing with regular baskets, it'd be real boring. So yeah, that is what it is. So that is Tricks and Treats. I keep saying, wanted to say Trick or Treat, but that's a studio. So that is Tricks and Treats from Trick or Treat Studios. I'm Jason with the Boardgame Mechanics. And as always, keep gaming.